Good day, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm out here in the heart of nature, raising my frequency. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Feels so good to be here right now. Right now. In this present moment. Here to share with you guys a very powerful, important, vital message today about why I stopped defending myself. Why did Peacekeeper stop trying to get someone to understand? Why did Peacekeeper stop? Story time! If you're receiving this message right here, right now, know that you were meant to receive this message. Know that you were meant to be here. Know that nothing happens by chance. Not a leaf falls from a tree without the universe's permission. Know that God is omnipresent. God is omnipotent within you. Always here. Nowhere else other than in this moment. Than here and now. Residing within you. Residing around you. Everywhere. Everything. All at once. That being said, I say to you guys here now, take a moment to take a deep breath. Take a moment to get thanks. Take a moment just to slow down. Take a moment just to listen. Take a moment just to be. And it's here right now. I give thanks for your ability to be here. Be grateful for the life that you have now. Where you are right now, and embrace this moment. And thanks. You will never get this moment again. Which brings me into today's message now. So someone asked me a very important question, right? They were like, how is being in the heart of nature aligned to your purpose? How is being in nature going to make you money? How is being in nature benefiting you? So I know I said I'm not defending myself, right? And I'm not. But I'm using this to share with anyone else out there too, this message that may be dealing with something similar as someone else. Here are some important major factors facts that you can keep in mind to not give a fuck what they think. So this is not me defending myself, this is just me explaining to you guys. Wait a minute. This is me defending myself. So enough of that, right? And let's just dive right into it. Yeah, so for starters, I don't come out here in the heart of nature for anyone else's benefit aside from mine. What do I mean by this? In myself, this is my coping mechanism. When I say coping, not just coping, but this is my free time. This is my meditation time. This is my time to ground and reconnect to Gaia. That being said though, the question was, how is this beneficial? How is this building you? How is it? So for starters, in my line of work, I am a mindfulness meditation coach. I use yoga as a tool to help people navigate their inner world, connect to the divine in themselves, connect to God, connect to nature, connect to their divine nature. I use yoga as a tool for that. What is mindfulness? What does a mindfulness meditation coach do? Practice mindfulness. So therefore, I can teach you how to weather storms, how to be in tough scenarios, tough situations without the scenario or the situation breaking you down and tearing you apart. I don't teach you how to get rid of storms, but I teach you how to weather them, how to make accurate decisions in situations that are chaotic, rather than reacting to situations. This is part of what we do. Aside from that though, in order for me to continuously keep evolving, growing, and being able to bring forth that clarity for other people in their life, I need to cultivate clarity within myself. So it requires me to continuously keep reflecting, mindfully meditating. So hence, while I'm out here, I'm reflecting, mindfully meditating. I am diving deeper within, connecting to the elements and connecting with me. And I'm being mindful of what's going on internally. This is the start of my days. This is the time that I use to boost myself, so that if I need to deal with anyone for the rest of the day, I'll be coming from a place of clarity because I took time already to connect to me. So this, my friend, just simply being in environments and spaces like this is refueling me, boosting my energy and restoring my energy. Because when it is that I'm dealing with a lot of people who have a lot of emotional stuff, sometimes part of that can be absorbed in my field. So it's essential for my line of work to be in nature at least 1 hour a day. At least. To keep restoring my energy. And that being said, this doesn't even only fall in alignment with me and my purpose. Everyone needs to be in nature. And I'll break down some of the benefits here now that comes with being in nature. So for starters, you are an electrical being. And the earth, my friend, the earth has energy within it, that when it is you take off your shoes and ground yourself, place your feet, bare feet on the earth, that energy transmutes to you. And the negative ions, the negative energy in your body is absorbed by the earth. Kind of like what goes on with the carbon dioxide and the oxygen. The leaves of the trees intake the carbon dioxide and then reproduces that, alchemizes that, and turns that into oxygen. And we breathe in that oxygen, and the carbon releases again into the atmosphere, and the trees absorb it again and distributes oxygen. That happens when it is you place your feet on the ground, not in the oxygen standpoint of course, but energetically. You release negative energy and the earth cycles that and alchemizes that into positive energy to help you refuel your body, just simply by placing your feet on the earth. Ecotherapy, that's one. Two, being in nature is scientifically proven that it regulates your nervous system. So for someone who has a lot of anxiety, or someone who is going through tough times or anything, nature can help regulate that just from being in the environment, being in the space. Reason being, it's the quietness, the peace that comes with it. That's the energy that you are around. So that's the energy that you are absorbing. That's the energy that you are getting to take in. So hence, in you are cultivating peace just simply being in nature. You're getting a lot more peaceful imagery, a lot more peaceful songs, a lot more peace in general. So this automatically is boosting your immune system because you are beginning to feel calm, you're beginning to feel at peace, you're beginning to be not in that state of worry, fight, and not in places that have a lot of noise. Just being in nature helps with that. Another powerful and important part here of being in nature: sunlight, the vitamins that also helps to boost your immune system comes from the sun. This is why, hence, when COVID was going around, sunlight was essential for a lot of people. And it is still essential. Like, your body needs sunlight. And if it is that you're someone that's cooped up in AC all whole day, all day long, if you're someone that's always inside, then you are automatically placing yourself at a disadvantage, because the truth with this is you're not getting time to refuel from the sunlight, which is an essential part of our lives. So this is why for me, I take time to practice also sunbathing and sun gazing. And what are the benefits of sun gazing? Well, sun gazing is a spiritual practice. What happens here with sun gazing? What it does, it stimulates your third eye, gives you more access to your third eye, helps you to open your third eye. What is your third eye? Your inner eye. Seated in the center of your forehead. That's your third eye. And staring at the sun helps stimulate that. Staring at the sun, staring directly into the sun, helps you to receive light codes, helps you to receive information that is coming from the sunlight. Hence, if you don't believe that there's information coming from the sunlight, get this, guys. Trees grow towards the sunlight. Why do they grow towards the sunlight? Why do they stick their necks out of the shade to reach for the sunlight? So that they can receive the new energy coming in, the new codes, the new lease of life, so that they can be fueled to continuously keep growing. That, my friend, is why trees in the forest, certain trees in the forest, stretch, or all the trees in the forest, stretch in the direction of the sun. They bend in the direction of the sun. They move in the direction of the sun. A bigger tree above it is shading them. They lean to find that gap where the sun is. Which brings me into my next point here. This planet is alive. The trees are alive. Just the mere fact that the trees knows to intake carbon dioxide and reproduce that and turn that into oxygen is a perfect indication to some of you to know that, hey, trees are alive. It's not that hard to believe. And I also draw this to say the earth is alive. And yes, the earth has a cycle. Yes, we are approaching its 12th cycle. That's the 12th hour. And it's not the first time that the earth is going through this cycle. No. And it won't be the last. This being said, understand that this planet you walk on, that you move on daily, is alive. So while I come out here and I take time to meditate and dive deeper in, I'm not just only connecting to me. It's like I said, I'm connecting to the elements, my surroundings. I'm connecting to Gaia. I'm connecting to Mother Nature. I'm connecting to Father, Son, the Son, the first Son of God. Sunlight. I'm connecting to the energies. I'm connecting to everything that is. I'm connecting to that. Gaining clarity and gaining deeper insights while being out here in the heart of nature. And I'll add this in there too. So the person that asked me this question works in a bank, right? So they think like they're making a lot of money, right? And they're like, yeah, I don't see it. I don't see how it's beneficial. I could be here making money. And I'm like, okay, good, cool. But what I'm doing at the end of it all is important. It is. So don't think what you're doing is more important than what I'm doing. And they said, well, all I need me, because at the end of it all, money had to, still circulate. Without me, money can't circulate. And I said this, newsflash. Newsflash. When they shut down the planet the last time, the only thing that was functioning was essential workers. And bankers weren't essential workers. So if the system goes down, what is the first thing that going down with it? The banking systems. As the first thing. So I said this to share with you guys. Share with you guys this, right? A lot of people oftentimes think that what they are doing is better than what someone else is doing. And fail to realize the real hardcore, real truths and real facts of what's actually going on. But anyways, this being said, they wanted the truth also, in terms of they wanted to know certain things, right? And this is somebody that is not even how to put this way, they're not even in my life like that to say, well, but yet still they have that view of it in that way. So I was to say this real raw hard truth to them here, and I was like, get this, right? A garbage man job is more essential than a banker's job. Wanna know why? Because even after the place was locked down, only thing that was still up and running, well, one of the things, was the rubbish man. The garbage man. Still picking up garbage, still have a work. But the security officers, they still had a job, essential. People still need to protect the place. While as bankers got laid off for a while. Nothing to do. fruitful thought. Fruitful thought. This being said, my friends, being in nature is just as essential as being a banker, being a garbage man, being a construction worker, being a gardener. It's just as essential as being the Prime Minister. Even more essential. Reason being, stop farming now. Stop farming, stop gardening. Let's see. How will you eat? How will you be sustained? I know the sunlight sustains you with energy, as I just said, right? And the earth also sustains you with energy, as I just said, right? But without food nourishing your body, without water also refueling your energy, how will you live? Breatharian, mean you can live off a breath for a certain period of time. Right? How long can you live? Because even breatharians, people who live off of just breathing, do eat from time to time. They may not eat as much as we do, but they do eat. So tell me, guys, tell me. The jobs that people think are important out there aren't so important, right? This is why I've decided not to be in a job. This is why I've decided to be what I choose to be. This is why I've decided to create a lifestyle. My lifestyle revolves around mindfulness. So my job is mindfulness. I am a mindfulness coach. That's my job. I help lead people to becoming their best versions. I do it on YouTube. I do it in person. I do it while teaching yoga. I even do that in my songs. I drop messages in my songs that will awaken you. Every single thing I do is to awaken you. Every single thing I do is to pop that lid open. To spark that flame within you. To help you. Everything I do. That means then, this is why I do what I do. That being said, these are the benefits of being in nature. These are the benefits of being with you. These are the benefits of tapping into you. So, take time, my friend. Be in nature. Take time, my friend, to just find that time. And remember, guys, don't defend yourself. Don't let anyone trigger you to the point where you need to defend yourself. Right? Y'all get me right? Christopher, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this message. I hope this message has inspired you. And it has done whatever it needed to do for whoever it was meant to do. And help. Yeah. And I'm out until tomorrow, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this message. Peace, love, and harmony to you all.